Hey, village. Okay, it's late and I'm tired, but I can't sleep. So I'm up making this video that I was supposed to make on Sunday, but I couldn't make it on Sunday because I was sick and I'm still a little bit sick, but I have to get this done because you guys are waiting and I'm just like, get it together, Miss Girl. So if I have to pause to blow my nose or cough or something, excuse me. Okay, first things first. Hi, I'm 20 Yvette. This is 20 Yvette Beauty. And for the majority of the rest of this year, I'm going to be talking about my weight, ups and downs, and everything in between, alongside of a little bit of makeup and, skincare and the usual. But my health concerns um, will not allow me to just do the beauty side of the beauty industry because our health includes our weight, and what we eat affects everything: our eyesight, our skin, our heart, our blood pressure, everything. So, a couple of years ago, and some of you know this because if y'all have been with me for a while, you already know this story. So, I'm going to make it short. A couple of years ago, I had kidney failure. It was due to a medication that I was taking for my blood pressure. And I didn't find that out until after the fact, but I had been sick for like a month and I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't walk, one room to the other without like getting out of breath, and I would have to sit down. And, eventually I noticed all I was doing was like drinking ice water. I wasn't hungry for anything. And I think it was like a Saturday. I told my mom, I got to go to the doctor. I'm sick. I don't know what's wrong with me. I take all kinds of medication every day and I'm sick, and that's not like me. Anybody who knows me, I walk. I used to love to go to the gym. I used to love, being active. I was always busy, and everybody knew something was wrong with me because where's Twana? She's like nowhere to be found. I don't know where this girl is. Where's she at? What happened? The weekend, came and, left, and Monday morning came and I called the doctor's office and I was like, listen, I don't know if I should go to the emergency room, but I feel like I should come to you guys first because, I've been sick for like a month. This medicine isn't working and I need some help. So the nurse I was talking to was like, well, just come in. Can you be here within the hour? And I'm like, yeah. So I got up, put clothes on, and my family helped me get to the doctor's. They literally had to help me get to the car. I mean, it just seemed like it took forever. I'm sure it was only a couple minutes, but it just seemed like it took forever to get to the car. I get in the car, they take me to the doctor's office, and I have the struggle of walking from the car all the way to inside the doctor's office, which really was only, a few feet, but to me, it was like a few miles. I finally get to the door. My dad was like, you want to stop? Let's stop and take a break. I'm like, no, let me just, the sooner I get there, the better. I'll sit down when I get in. I get to the door. Mom's there with a wheelchair. I plop down in the wheelchair. They take me in and immediately want to do labs. I can't urinate. I can't pee. I haven't peed in days. And it just dawned on me when she asked me to go to the bathroom and pee. I'm like, oh crap. Mm. So I go in the bathroom. It's taking me forever. They're knocking on the door. Miss Ray, are you okay? Yeah, I'm just trying to give you that urine sample. Little bit came out. Little blood came out. I put the cup in the little Ziploc window, and it's like not enough. And then my mom overhears the doctor saying, well, it's not enough. See if we can get her to drink some water so we can do a urine sample. And then this one has like a little blood in it. And my mom overhears it and like, did I just hear you say there was blood in my daughter's urine sample? Yeah, but it's nothing. And mom flipped out. Nothing. Long story short, I end up at the emergency room and it's jam packed. And I'm in there for 6 hours before I even see a doctor. We got there at noon and I literally sat in the emergency room with only triage done until around 6 p.m. I haven't eaten anything and I'm not really caring about food because I just want to know what's wrong with me. Mom has not eaten a thing. Dad comes. What is going on? This is ridiculous. I could, what's happening? So we finally get back there and they run some, tests. They got blood samples already when they did triage and all that. You're having kidney failure. And he had to say it 3 times because my mom was like, "What? What are you saying?" I said, "Maybe it's the accent because he's like an African. Maybe it's the accent." I said, "Mom," he said, "kidney failure." My mom's like, "What is going on?" They immediately start an IV and start telling me all this stuff. And honestly, I can't remember anything they were saying. I don't remember anything that guy said after kidney failure. My taste buds weren't working. Dad went to Sonic for him and mom, and he asked me, did I want anything? And I said, just some tea. If I could just have some tea. The tea was so sweet. It tasted horrible. I didn't want it. And it sat there because it just didn't, food didn't taste right. Nothing tastes right except water. And so, by this time, it's close to like 10 o'clock at night. She's not going anywhere. We're going to have to admit her. You know, she can't go anywhere. She can't go back home. What is this? All this big bag of medication she has. All this medication. Take it back home with you. We have a list of it. Um, we don't know what's going on, but this isn't, normal. So they come back in here to add some things to the IV, potassium and, all kinds of stuff. Whatever they put in the IV was killing me. My arm was on fire. And I asked the lady, "Do you know what you're doing?" And she's like, "It's normal. It's supposed to feel that way. It'll ease up." She's wheeling me down, to my room because I finally got a room. And she's wheeling me down to my room or whatever. My arm is killing me. And at this point, I'm like frustrated. I've been in this hospital for 12 hours. And I'm just now, getting into a room and I have to wait until morning to even be seen by the hospitalist, which turns out to be, a horrible nightmare. Other people say when he's in the office, whatever, I can't even remember his name, but they say when he's in the office, he's super nice or whatever. But when you give him your concerns, it's almost as if he picks the easiest thing or the safest thing. And he was more concerned about my stomach issues than he was, my kidneys. Well, they had a kidney specialist to come in. First kidney specialist ever. He takes my case immediately. I see him after I get out of the hospital. I stayed in the hospital for a week um, with chronic pain. So I immediately had to go see a pain specialist, specializes in rheumatoid arthritis. I find out I have fibromyalgia. So I'm restricted from doing a lot of stuff. Fibromyalgia now for 2 years has been rough. I still don't know a lot about it, but I can tell you how it feels and how it makes me feel, from brain fog to, just your entire body feeling like, there's pain and needles poking you. And it's just ridiculous how it makes you feel. You don't want fibromyalgia anyway, but top that with chronic migraines. One aggravates the other a lot, which means that you have to take more medication if you want to get any relief. And this is what I've been going through for the last couple of years. So I got an attorney and I was like, I don't know what's going to happen to me, but I've got to win my disability case because, if I had $1 million in the bank, it'd be gone because of the doctor's appointments and because of all the medication. And I've been fighting to win my disability case for I don't know how long. And the whole time, my weight and stuff is just going up and down. And look at it, my knee starts to hurt for no reason, really. So basically, uh, I'm going to change some things. I've been doing some research and I've been talking to, my doctors, and there's nothing a whole lot that they can really do um until I get the adequate insurance, and the disability approves my case. All the doctor's reports and all the hospital stays, the emergency room visits, and all this stuff has been piling up. So I'm hoping and praying that I'm approved so that I can get the right medicine, because right now what it is this stuff is not $400 a bottle. You know what I mean? But the stuff that I need is around in that, area. So you don't know how important insurance is until you need insurance. And so, for some of us, when they talk about YouTube just being a hobby, I'm like, shoot, I wish, you know, I was spazzing out when I got sick with a cold or the sinus infection or whatever, because I was missing days from YouTube. And I'm like, I have to work. I have to work. I have to make videos. I don't have time for this. So yeah, I spazzed out because I missed a couple days, a few days, almost a week. Still trying to work, wasn't really working out, but I was trying. So still a little stopped up as you can see, but I'm still trying to maintain. I feel a lot better. Um it's been a whirlwind. Did not expect August to start off like this. So, in lieu of everything that has been going on and my little testimony of how my health got this bad, um, yeah, it's time to start fresh and start new and get out of the funk and get out of the disappointment and the depression and everything else that comes along with this stuff. Let's take our lives back. If you need to get healthy and you need to get fit, you need a new lease on life, if you just need something to make you happy, join me. I would love to have you. I've already got some people signed up for the weight loss club by becoming a member of the Victory Village. So when you become VIP, you're going to get more intricate videos, like the exercises that I'm doing, the meals that I'm having, and I showed you guys some of my order from Amazon, and I just ordered a bunch of healthy stuff from Walmart that we have to pick up tomorrow, which is why my hair is all up and stuff. I can't go out of the house looking crazy, but never mind all that. That's never mind. Anyway, um, salads and salad toppings and the rice cakes, just stuff that is low in calories, but don't have a lot of carbs either. Um, I've got like 2.5 cases of water, already in the house, because I'm trying to wean myself off of sodas and stuff like that. Because y'all know I'm a Coca-Cola girl. No, this video isn't sponsored. I just love Coke. It's always been my favorite, drink. And for a long time when I was in Houston, I didn't even bother drinking soda or anything. And I had lost so much weight and I felt great and I looked better. And I keep looking back at that. And at this point in my life, it's not even just about how I look, but more or less how I feel. And I kind of feel like if I get some of the weight off, it's going to help a lot of situations. Um, but I will say this, even when, I was thinner, I still had blood pressure issues, but, losing, weight and trying to get as fit as possible will definitely still help. because at one point in time I was on three different blood pressure medications, and now I'm down to one, but I take it twice a day or whatever, just to regulate and just maintain. So, oh man, I'm hoping that I can get down to just one. Can I take the blood pressure pill in the morning or at night and be okay? That's what I'm hoping. So we're gonna see how that works. Um, and I get to go back to my doctor on the 18th. So I am going to be doing a few different things. I started up my Plannerville um, channel again because I'm going to be doing some stuff with my planners, and I'm going to tell you about that right now. If you're a planner girl, if you are a journaling girl, if you are a listing girl or guy, or you just love planners and journals and traveler's notebooks and making lists and bullet points and all that kind of stuff, listen, I've got one for YouTube and all of my social media stuff. I just make a list of things that I need to remember um, about my online business. It includes my YouTube channels. It includes my website. And I literally just make a list of things that need to happen on a daily basis. Period. Everything social media goes in here, and I have pages and pages, and this is kind of like a hard copy thing where I don't have to change this stuff unless the rules of YouTube change or unless I change my branding, which I started doing that at the first of the year. So if you don't have one of these for your social media, get one. It doesn't have to be this little. I just always wanted a Habanichi Weeks, and then I also have this is my Stology, and I got this Moterm cover from Amazon, and this is my Stology, and I plan on doing some memory keeping in here. I started at the first of the year keeping some stuff in here where it came to me and my uncle's health, and I have those pages folded back because I want to start um, I'm thinking with this one, I may just do like some personal journaling, brain dumping, and stuff like that, just because um, I was thinking of having this one, my Foxy Fix, as my health journal to keep everything in here. And so I've got it pimped out with all kinds of, paper clips and, all kinds of stuff, and I just want to, put everything in here concerning my health. And so I've got some more pages that I need to put in here and stuff because I want it to be, really thick. I want to have plenty of room for writing. I've got my little pen in here, and this is dedicated towards my weight, up and downs, my blood pressure, my mood, what I eat, like all of that is going to go in here. And the reason I have this one in there, like personal size, is I'll be able to take this with me when I go to the doctor. And so if he asks me any questions about this, that, and the third, I'll have all of my information here. I used to do that in my phone, but I'm kind of like, what if my phone goes dead, blah, blah, blah. But this is purse size or handheld size, whatever. And I just know that when I go to the doctor, I just need to grab this. So it will sit close to my workspace, in here. And then for memory keeping or, just fun stuff, I just bought this one. And this is the one I'm going to be working in when it comes to my Plannerville channel, just to show you guys how I do stuff on a daily basis, because you still got to cook and you still got to clean and you got play dates with the grandbabies and church stuff and, doctor's appointments and all that kind of stuff. Now, I still do digital planning, which is putting my appointments in my tablet. And I'm using Google right now until I find something that can mesh with Google, but I'm using my Google Calendar right now. Um, and I'm just using like different colors and stuff. I have some stuff downloaded in my tablet, but I'm having a hard time kind of cross marrying the Google Calendar in with the other stuff that I want to use. So I'm still, kind of tinkering with that. but I do still put my doctor's appointments and stuff like that in my tablet. And then if I leave my tablet at home, I can get my phone digital planning. So there you go. Last but not least, I have found some exercises, some chair exercises, and exercises that are good for people with fibromyalgia, or if you have like joint problems or muscle problems, anything that will keep you from doing strenuous, exercises, because it will do you more harm than good. I'm going to be sharing that with you, and it is going to be members only because I'm self conscious and I don't want to exercise in front of the whole world, which was the purpose for me doing the Get Fit and Healthy Club, was because I want to share with you guys the exercises. I want to share with you what I'm eating, and when I have a good old meltdown, we can all have a meltdown together and then get back to work. So that's the purpose of it. It's really a support group, guys. So let's support each other. You'll be very, very pleased with the prices. You will not be disappointed. This is just, it's not about, getting rich with memberships, but it literally is about supporting each other. So, um, I will keep you guys updated maybe once or twice a week out here for my subscribers, to remind you guys that this is what we're doing. But behind the scenes, for the members, for the VIP members, you guys will get to exercise with me. You'll get to eat with me and all that kind of stuff. I do plan on, in the next couple of weeks, probably after my doctor's appointment, we'll do like a Zoom lunch or a Zoom dinner or something like that, so we can talk to each other and kind of catch up. I plan on doing one of those um, once a month for the members, if that's okay with you guys, because I know we have crazy schedules, but even if you miss it, you'll still be able to watch it later. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that all the members will be able to get together and hang out a little bit and get to know each other a little bit better, and all that kind of stuff before we get like too big, because my goal is to get 100,000 subscribers. Now I know I'm only at 10,000. Don't judge me, because I didn't think I would be at 10. I did not think I would be at 10,000 subscribers in 2021. So if that's possible, anything's possible. So I don't have a goal of 20,000 or 30. I have a goal of 100,000 subscribers. I know that some of those subscribers are going to be members. So I'm trying to get everything kind of normalized now, because as we grow, you know what I'm saying, it's going to get massive. And so, yeah, let's go ahead and get those schedules together now before the crowd gets too big. So, with that being said, I am going to check my other stuff, see what you guys have sent me via Instagram or email, try to get some more of these videos pumped out. And tomorrow, let's go ahead and get started. As soon as my food is delivered, I'm gonna share with you how I prep, for the week, to stay on target. And it's not gonna be easy, but that has to be done. Faith without works is dead, and if you don't put the work in, then you don't get any good results out of it. So let's do it. Let's get it in, you guys. Be careful out there. Live on purpose, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.